That is artsy. But we should move over here. Okay. To see if we can walk and
Let's
talk.
just keep Pickle
You
on
want
his.
to walk and talk?
Let's keep
like
Pickle on his toes.
Like real TV guys. What do you think, Bob? 31-7. Almost 31-0.
It really was a shutout.
Yeah.
They weren't going to score in that. After the first half, when they had their chances.
I almost said 31-0.
Yeah,
because that's what it was.
Yeah, it was. I mean, they scored against the backups, and I mean, the defense and the special teams, I think, as we've talked about, are playing at a level where, as we saw today, it was not the finest hour for the offense. But I mean, when they're going to play that well, you still got it. It takes a lot to beat this team.
People say I'm negative all the time. I am encouraged by balance. I think if you have a balanced team,
Who says
you
negative?
can you can have a lot of different ways to win, and the defense is actually close to taking over the personality of this team. Of course, that's a writer's phrase, not a coach's phrase. But let me tell you, coaches value balance, and James Franklin just admitted it.
Yeah, I mean, Trace McSorley threw the ball very great job on Saquon Barkley until late in the third quarter. But he still found a way to shake loose on one play, and I still feel like, Dave, that you judge this offense based on the amount of big plays they can create. And it doesn't matter if they're going to get 70 snaps. It almost doesn't matter what they do on 35 or 40 of them. If they get in space 5 or 6 times in a game the way the defense is playing, they're going to have a shot to win.
Hence
against
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
You know, bottled up the whole game, and then zip.
Penn State has shown in the Iowa game they're comfortable in a 4-quarter game. I just don't know if Michigan is as well-rounded of a team as Penn State is.
I don't think they are.
And ultimately, like we talked about in the press box, even when Penn State struggles on offense, against both Michigan and Ohio State, they have the best player on the field. So I think if you're Penn State, you're going to take your best shot.
We're going to have to wait until tonight to see whether Michigan even has its quarterback situation cleaned up when John O'Korn against Michigan State. And we'll see about that later. In the meantime, it looks like Annie M is calling us in because I think it's fixing to storm real good. So, with the bye week coming up,
bowl eligible.
I won't see you guys in a while, but and I'm sad about that.
I know.
I am.
Try not to fake it.
I know. Until a couple of weeks from now, from me, adios.